we have Google SketchUp, and these are files I've already created and saved, and I'm gonna go to create new file and simple template meters. Double click on that, and there it is. There it is. Okay, and I'm going to be using this as my source material for working with this program. Now, the program has many things. It has this little feature here. It's called the orbit feature. Click on your orbit. Click on orbit. Now you have orbit, and you can look all around the area within the space. You're manipulating space here. Now you're looking underneath this two-dimensional woman. She's actually just a cutout. Okay, but she gives scale to everything, right? Now, you have also this thing called the feet. Okay, and you can say, I want to come over here, I want to bring her over there, or I want to bring the space over here. There you go. And then maybe I want to come up or down or move people over. You can manipulate that way so you can actually see what you're doing. I'm going to create a sculptural element that would go onto a building. So first thing I need to do is I need to draw something. So I click on this, and then you have your pencil. You can do freehand, or you can do line, which will make a straight line when you click on that. But I want to start with a frame. So I'm going to click on this, and this is a rectangle. And now she's about, I would say she'd be about 5'8", 5'5" to 5'8". So another 3 feet, that's 6 feet, 9 feet, that's 3 meters tall. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to create a wall. There you go. I just created a wall. And now I'm going to create a border around the wall. Right? Some sort of border here. It's going to pop out over here. I did that. I can go in like this. I can come up here. I can do that. Bring this down. Okay. It's not doesn't always work exactly what we want. I can get my pencil tool to go and make that form. Pencil tool, click, go to a point. Since everything seems to be proceeding into the distance that way, well, I could do that. Now, if I don't like what I did, I press Command Z, and it goes away. Command Z, and that goes away. And then I can come here and draw my pencil line, and maybe I want this to come down here point to point. Now, I have that. Say I don't like what I did. You don't know how to do Command Z, click on Eraser. Come eraser. Now I got my eraser. I can erase this line. Click on that. Click on that. I've erased my line. How about that? I'm going back to my pencil tool. I'm going to come back over here. And now I'm going to come up here. Click. Click. And come back down. Click. Click on that. I want an endpoint. There you go. Now I've got a solid, right? Now I want to do another one over here. Why not? Right? I can do it like this. I can come over again. I can come up. I can come over. I can go back to the wall. I can go back to the wall and come up to the wall. There you go. Now I have a frame. Now I want to do a bottom one, maybe. Why not? Go over here again. I'm going to come back over here and create a dimensional space here. There you go. And I'm going to do one on top as well, because I want to frame everything. And we've talked about framing things. Framing things is good. This is kind of a crazy frame I got here. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to Command Z, get rid of that line. Now, go to my pointer tool. Now, I'm going to get this tool here. This tool is the push-pull tool. Watch what happens. I can zoom in and out and I can create this space. See that? Now I've created a kind of a three-dimensional space. I can push this in, push this out. I can scroll on my mouse, and now I can see this in a little better light. And I can bring this out even further if I wanted to, if I really wanted to. I'm not really wanting to. I'm going to make it come out a little bit. I can make this come out. I can make this come out. I can make this come out. Right? Now I'm creating a really funky little frame there. Wow. So now I have my my tool, and I can spin things around so I can see what things actually look like. See this? Three-dimensionally. I can zoom out, and you can get a three-dimensional view of things. Now, we got this wall we created here. I didn't anticipate making that wall, but it's there now. Well, let's leave that wall there. That's kind of cool. Now I'm going to zoom back in, and now I have my object over here on the right that I'm going to be working with. And I want to look at it so I know what I'm doing. Now there we have something that looks like eyes, a nose, 3 dots. This looks like a face and a mouth. Again, very interesting. Lots of stuff going on here. So I chose this because this is a fun little thing. So you have this tool here. This is for creating circles. Where's my circle? Now this is for circles. So I want a circle to begin with for the eyes on this guy. So I'm going to come over here, click. There you go. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to click as well. Click. Click. There. No, didn't do it. Drawing it out. Good. Now I've got that. Now, you have over here, you have this little half of a crescent here. I have this. This is for pulling arcs. And this one, I'm going to come down like this. And it's not doing what I want it to do. If you don't like what you're doing, you can Command Z. I'm going to go back and fix my eye over here. Do my circle again. Boing. I'm going to go back to my arcs. Because it wasn't working before. And okay, so I got my protractor here, and I'm going to bring this up here, and I'm going to come, having trouble. It comes over like that. There you go. Click out to that end, click. I'm going to take my pencil tool, and I'm going to connect these points. Boing. Now I have my 2 eyes. I have that. And then below that, there was a rectangle and some circles. Now I'm going to take my rectangle tool, go back to rectangle, and now I'm going to make this rectangle that comes over here underneath that. Want to do it. It's right underneath it. I'm just going to leave it there. All right, I'm going to make another rectangle down here. There you go. Make another rectangle down here. Bring it over. Okay. Now, I'm going to put a rectangle within this rectangle here. It's not working very well. I don't like what I did. Command Z. Going back in, I'm going to make this bigger because if it's bigger, it's easier to work with. Click, bring that down. Now I'm getting what I want. Right? Now, I had these circles here, so I want to make some circles. Go back, to your circle tool, and that's the circle. There was another circle here. Pulling another circle, click on it and drag. There, I got a circle. Okay, there were circles down here as well. Looked like there was an eye of sorts for another creature. Gonna come over. Being organic now. Being gestural. I don't like what I did. Command C, get rid of that. That was a bad one. Goes like that. That comes around. To get our push-pull tool and see what we can do here with our forms. Right? We can remove. We can go back. We can go back like this. Now this is small, so it's hard to look at. Okay. I'm gonna pop these buttons out. Sometimes things don't want to work like you want. There you go. Doing weird things. That one is not working like I wanted it to. But let's just say one goes that way and the other goes that way. Now we want to do the eyes here. Now, say you want to make that you want to get rid of the eye there. So what you do is, you want to create some pop of color on there. Click, click. Now take your eraser tool, click on that. It's supposed to go away. There you go. I did a bad one. Command C. Okay. I'm gonna get this thing. I'm gonna do that. Now I'm gonna get my eraser tool, get rid of this element that I made, to create a geometric form on there that has a solid to it. So I'm going to just use the rectangle tool and essentially make a kind of I'm going to put that in over there, and then I'm going to put a little ball inside of there. Things get small, it becomes difficult. But whatever. I'm experimenting. I've never made one of these things before. But I'm going to get a ball shape in there. I'm definitely going to do that. Come on, let's go. There you go. I got a ball shape in there. Okay, you want to get out of your little thing that's grabbing everything. And now I'm going to take my push-pull tool, and I'm going to be pulling out these shapes. Not really liking that. Command Z, get rid of that. All my polygons. I'm going to get my push-pull tool, and I'm going to pull. I can come back a little. So now you've created this thing here. So you keep playing around with it, keep getting ideas. Now, when you're done, we're going to say we're done now. We're going to go save, and it goes to SketchUp. Click on SketchUp, and it says enter a model name, and I'm going to call this sculpture wall relief number 11, right? And I'm gonna call it many faces. Many faces. Save. Click. There you go. Now, when you go to home, now right here, you have your relief number 11.